And away we go.
Hi, John. Did you got to come
This is
see
Bobby
Mama?
and Julie from Chick City.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, everybody.
So what we need to do now is talk about how we got started with all these crazy chickens. It's kind of a crazy deal. We had a garden out here. We have 3 garden beds. I'll show you a little clip of that in a little bit. But we had 3 garden beds out here, and we put some fruit trees out here, and did all that while I was still working at my job. And Julie told me, she said, "Look, I want to get some chickens." I said, "No, no, we're not getting chickens. No chickens." No, as you can see, we have chickens now.
So he proceeded to build a chicken coop.
Yeah. Yeah, it took, this all came to fruition last year. We got started with the chickens last year in April. And here we are. It's end of August the following year. And we have quite a few chickens. I'm not going to say a number because I really don't know how many, but we have quite a few. We started out, we wanted to just get purebred chickens and breed them and have breeding stock. And a friend of ours, he had a bunch of random chickens that he had, and he had a problem. A raccoon kept breaking into his place and destroyed his flock. I mean, they went in there and killed. He was losing 2 or 3 a night, and he told me, "Just come over and get these chickens. You just have them. Just come get them. The raccoons are going to kill them all anyway." So we went over there and got his chickens, which he said they were Arcanas, but they were mixed. They were mixed breed chickens. So we have a real big mixed flock now, along with our purebred chickens. Our goal has always been to separate the chickens by breed and have breeding stock. But we have a bunch of chickens running around out here in the barnyard, and we hatched eggs and everything else. So now we have even more mixed breed chickens. Eventually, we're going to get these sold off and get down to the point where we can do pure bloodline chickens. That's our goal. But we love them all. The mixed breeds, they probably lay better than the purebreds anyway. They definitely are tougher. They are some tough chickens. What do you think, Julie?
They absolutely are the tougher chicken.
Yeah, I think they hold up better to the heat and the cold and everything else than the pure breeds. But we probably have as many roosters almost right now, again, as we do hens. And that's the way it goes when you hatch chicks out. And we love them all. Well, it don't matter whether they're a hen or a rooster. We're not going to. They're more pets to us than they are anything else. We are not going to put them in the freezer. A lot of people do. They choose to raise birds for food, but we're not doing that. At least not at this point. We're just here to enjoy our birds. So
And eat eggs.
we get plenty of eggs. We take a lot of the eggs that we get and give them to the neighbors. And one neighbor helps out with the feed, and we give her a big bulk of the eggs, and she takes them and gives a lot of them to the food pantry. She helps us distribute them out in the neighborhood, and then whatever she has left, she'll take up to the food pantry at the church. We're just doing this because we enjoy being around these crazy birds. There's nothing like it.
No, not at all.
I mean, absolutely nothing like it. They are way more intelligent than anybody gives them credit for being. They're probably more intelligent in a lot of ways than we are. So they can make it through some tough situations. They are amazing.
Yeah.
We love our little chickens.
This little Polish right here is one that we hatched out. Her mama is solid white, and her daddy was black and white, of course.
Now, whoever her daddy is, it could have been any of these roosters out here, but she took on the Polish traits anyway.
Yeah.
Whoever the rooster was, we know one or the other. I'm sure it was a Polish mama. Not sure how the genetics work out. I do know that we have a lot of different roosters out here. We love our birds.
And as you can probably tell, most of them, for the most part, love us too.
Oh yeah.
We've got some that are touch-me-nots, but they'll come around. At some point, they'll come around.
We have a little Appenzeller Spitzhauben. It's probably about 7 o'clock at night right now, and most of them are already going up in their coop. So our Appenzellers that usually sit out here with us and are all over us, they're not out here right now. But I'll try to do the video a little bit earlier for the next one, and we'll get some of our birds out here and let you see them. Come here, John. Come on, buddy. This is our little Silky, your little black Silky Roo. Some people got rid of because they didn't feel like they could have, multiple roosters. So we got this little boy because somebody else is lost in our game. He's a sweet boy.
Yeah. He had a brother, and the lady that we got them from called them the brothers or the bros. And I told Bobby, I said, well, we just need to go ahead and full-fledged name them Jim and John Belushi.
Yeah.
So this is John. Jim passed away about a month ago. We don't know why or anything like that, but they were both really sweet boys.
Yeah. Yeah, he died in the coop. We don't know if he got too hot or if he got picked on or what, but he was fine one day and dead the next morning.
Yeah.
Just the way it goes sometimes with these crazy chickens. Some of them just give up. Say, I don't want to live anymore, whatever. And they just go away. We didn't notice anything wrong with them at all. Not a thing.
No.
He was doing just great one day, and the next morning he was dead in the coop. No, nothing can get in there. Nothing got in there. It was just the chickens. So if anything killed him, it was one of the chickens. Hi, baby. Hey, baby.
She's wanting my tea.
Hey, baby. Yeah, it's all right, baby. You can sit right there on my hand. That's okay. But you never know with birds. You never know with chickens. They can be doing great, and all of a sudden they're just gone. No real explanation for it. We do have a lot of birds, and our coop is sufficient size for all of them. We have 2 coops. But, our main coop is plenty big. It has 8 roost bars in it, plus a nesting box, and
two sets of nesting box.
Well, big grow out cage inside of it as well. It's plenty big for these birds. They have plenty of separation. No problems. But we just want to come out here and sit down and talk to you a little bit and let you know a little bit about how we got started with this stuff. It was not our intention to ever have this many birds, especially a mixed breed flock, this big.
But let me tell you something. Chicken math, it is real.
Yeah, it's a real deal. It really is. They are the most addictive animals there are, probably because it's so inexpensive to keep them. You know, it doesn't cost a lot to feed them. I mean, we spend more than most people probably for, you know, for backyard chickens. We spend quite a bit. We go through about 4 bags of feed a week, just the layer pellets plus our
Chick.
chick grower.
Yeah.
But it's just the way it is. It's our lot in life, and we love it. We're just having a good time with them. I told you I'd show you the original garden bed, so I'm going to get up and do that now. This is one of our raised beds. And there's another one right there beside it. And then we had a real small raised bed over here that we did pretty good with. Then over here, these landscape timbers, we had asparagus. Well, the chickens pretty much wiped out our asparagus bed. If we ever get the chickens out of here, it may somehow come back. I kind of doubt it. Nothing happened with it this year. We've got a trashed up yard right now where the chickens run, but
Come on.
that's just the way it is.
Yeah. Okay. Come on.
As soon as this weather breaks a little bit, we're going to get out here and clean all this mess up. Give it a thorough cleaning. There's our little grow outs. They're just about ready to mix in with the rest of the flock.
What are you doing, big boy?
And I'll show you the other crazy setup we have with our other coop. This was our original coop over here. It's a little A-frame.
Hi, big boy.
And we have a pretty good little flock in that area. We try to keep them contained in that run underneath the bottom of the coop there. Let them have a totally safe environment to live. I'll let them out a couple of times a day. Let them just run around. Well, guys, I'm going to close it out for today. Get back over here and let Julie say bye.
Woo! That was Elvis.
I'll let you say your adioses till tomorrow. And
All right. I hope y'all have a great night. God bless y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow.